Weiter geht es. Hier im Norden. Schauen wir uns mal um. Ja, mit Finn müssen wir noch ganz dringend reden. Unzuverlässige Drecksau. Ja, Kotter ist ja nicht anders. Ja, die Karte konnte ich mir vorhin noch nie ansehen.
Oh, this is that stuff Cotter was drinking.
Ja, das haut einen um, deswegen lassen wir das.
Wonder if her mother gave her that. Little Moon.
Hat sonst noch irgendetwas hier? Nö, ne? Außer das Finn. Arrgh.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did, and look where it got us.
I'm sorry for getting you into this mess. Really.
Not your fault. I wanted to come. Just didn't know this is how it'd turn out.
Come on, Finn. You'll freeze your ass off if you stay here.
Suppose you're right. May as well get warm before I die.
Das ist doch schön, dass ich ihn dazu bekommen habe. Vielleicht kann ich ihn nochmal jetzt am Feuer bequatschen. Bevor ich auf einen längeren Spaziergang gehe. Ich will... Nein, ich will... Sprich zu Finn. Sprich bitte zu Finn. Ach, Leute. Gut, dann eilen wir halt zurück. Ein Häselchen?
Whoa!
Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Das war ja ein
Never met a crow
süßes
before.
Häschen.
Sorry I almost killed you.
Da hab ich was
Might have done
verpasst.
you a favour though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the white walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
They can try to kill me if they want. I won't let them.
I'm sorry, but that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Oh, er hat jetzt einen Bogen.
Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
Here.
I was never any good with a bow. Know how to use that? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I trained at Castle Black.
So you're shit then.
Mhm. Haha.
Not bad for a crow.
Oh.
You'll do nicely, little one.
Ach, wir werden uns
That'd
schon
be
anfreunden.
You ever seen Cotter eat? We'll need another.
Oh,
Come
da
on.
ist ein zweiter. Ich kann nicht weiter nach links. Jetzt. Hä? Warum ging das gerade nicht?
Are you nervous? Maybe next time, Garrett. It's not much, but it'll last us.
Es wollte nicht.
You're not half bad with a bow. Could come in handy. You ever lost anyone, Garrett? Someone you really cared about? Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Please, Sylvie. I need to know.
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope, and none of them ever returned.
Weil es dort so schön ist.
Maybe they stayed there. Maybe they liked it.
Free folk never stay anywhere. You'd know that if you were...
Garrett! Help!
Cotter!
Nimmt doch das... Der Bogen!
What the fuck? Look out!
Oh oh!
This looks like the place.
This is definitely the place.
Das war...
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them. If we're very lucky, we'll walk out with our heads.
You were a pit fighter. If they're anything like you, we'll be just fine.
Understand, they are nothing like me. These aren't soldiers. They're animals you unleash.
Yeah. Das ist widerlich. Ich will keine Armee aus Ramsay Boltons.
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
You did what?
Ah!
What the fuck?
Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Usher.
Okay.
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here.
Oh, die Fliegen sind schon da. Das muss stinken, Bestie. Okay. Der hat sich einfach dem Wein hingegeben, oder? Ich erschrecke mich hier nur, ne?
Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers. Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily white asses like you, little brother.
Maybe they should see a familiar face first.
If they don't like us coming here uninvited, it will hardly matter who they see first.
Well, if it isn't Beskar, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You can, but not this one hiding behind your skirt. You've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away. 1, 2. I like this one.
Ich weiß, wie sowas funktioniert.
Hey, Amaya! Company!
Sehr schön, dass das geklappt hat. Toll. I like.
Is that a pit?
Yeah, some masters couldn't get enough of the fighting, so they built their own private pits, where things could get really nasty.
Ich will da nicht reingucken. Okay. Also ich kann mich jetzt hier dran vorbei. Das gefällt mir gar nicht hier.
That's Amaya.
Keep your cock in your pants, little brother. She's likely to chop it off.
Ist sie so hübsch, oder was? Naja.
Well, hello there.
Not many people get past the beast. You must need something very badly. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
I've come with an offer. I think it's one that'll interest you and your men.
If you wanted my interest, you wouldn't have shown up with her.
Amaya, please.
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
Bitte was?
Earned my freedom.
You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits. But when you're born trash, I guess you can't help going back to the gutter.
You have a problem with her? Deal with me.
So, what is it that you want?
Ach, schön.
Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast? My patience wears thin.
My enemies mean to butcher my family in Westeros. They killed my father. They killed my little brother. And now I need great warriors to help me avenge their deaths and reclaim my home.
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed.
You're all free now! Free to do what you want!
Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
You all excel at combat, but you know nothing until you've tasted the thrill of war. Waves of men crashing together. Blood and steel. For us, they sing of our great warriors for thousands of years.
Amaya, trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
All right. Who? Who's the best you've got?
His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
Okay, doch einen anderen.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look then. He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
And if I beat him, you and your men will join me in my fight.
If you can beat Bloodsong, you'll gain our respect. But no one has ever beat him.
Right. Well, suppose I better get this over with.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe and your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck Then fight you!
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Ja, schön, schön, schön. Ach, ist ja auch ein hübscher, das muss man ja dazu sagen. Die Folge ist aber auch schon vorbei, Leute. So schön und interessant der Kampf auch werden würde, wie auch immer. Muss ich hier jetzt beenden. Ja, ich weiß. Schrecklich. Aber ihr könnt ja in der nächsten Folge sehen, wie es weitergeht. Von daher, bis dahin. Ciao.